Having this lens is like having multiple lenses in one. Hello and welcome. If you are new here, I am Chris, and in this video, I'll be sharing some of my thoughts on this lens, the Sigma 24-70mm IF EX DG lens. I have used this lens for a while now, and I would say it's well built and versatile. Having this lens is like having multiple lenses in one because of its versatile focal range of 24-70mm. This lens is suitable for travel and street photography, event coverage, and portraits, depending on what your genre is. So let's break down what I like and don't like about this lens. One cool thing I like about this lens is the constant aperture of f2.8, which is suitable in a low light condition. With this lens, you'll be able to get those nice and blurry background for both photos and videos. Another cool thing I like about this lens is the build quality. This lens is well built, as you can see. It feels very premium. This lens is built to last. The 24-70mm focal range is another thing I like about this lens, which is suitable from landscape to portrait photography. With this focal range, you'll be able to get a wider coverage. With this lens, you can get sharp images, more especially at the center. The colors are pretty nice too, straight out of the camera. This lens is quite affordable compared to the branded ones like Canon and Nikon. This one is used, and I got it on auction on eBay for £195 here in the UK. Now that I am done with what I like about this lens, let's see what I don't like about this lens. This lens is one of Sigma's older design, so don't expect much from this lens. Don't expect the latest technology from this lens. It's quite old. Another thing I don't like about this lens is the focusing speed. The autofocus can be really slow, more especially in a low light condition. The focusing speed is not the fastest. It struggles in a low light condition. Another thing I don't like about this lens is the image quality. The image can be very sharp at the center, but the edges tend to be very soft, more especially at wider aperture. This lens is quite big and is heavy, feels very hefty. If you mount this lens on your camera, you will definitely feel the weight, so it's quite heavy. This lens does not have image stabilization, which might be a deal breaker. So in a handheld situation, your image can be a bit shaky. Overall, I would say this is a great option if you're on a budget and you need that fast aperture. This lens is well built with a constant aperture of f2.8 and a versatile focal range of 24-70mm, which is suitable for streets photography, travel, event coverage, and portraits. But bear in mind that the autofocus is not that great. It's very slow, and the images at the edges are not sharp at wider aperture. Well, that's it for this quick review. You can check out this next video where I talk about affordable LED lights for both photos and videos. Like and don't forget to subscribe. See you in the next video.